Adam, we're live on the internet in
We are
video form.
live.
We're not an audio podcast.
We are now entering
Yeah,
the visual world.
we have the most bootleg green screen setups going on right now. We're like 5 years behind the game. But anyway, hi Adam.
Hey Ken, how are you?
I guess we're ready to start the show. You ready?
Yeah, we should start the show.
All right, what's going on, Pokemon Go trainers? Welcome to episode 207 of the Lured Up podcast, where we take Pokemon Go way more seriously than we do ourselves. Lured Up is part of the Pokemon Professor Network. Today is Tuesday, January 25th, 2022. I'm your host, Ken Pescatore, joined by my co-host, Adam Tuttle. Adam, what's good? How are you?
Hi, everyone. Hi, trainers. Hi, live world, live nation. But not live nation, but like
Live Nation concerts?
Live world. Yeah, like not those ones. But like
we're invading people's
world.
Their senses. We're not just in their ear holes anymore.
We're in the eyes.
We're in
burning
the
your eyes.
we're burning their
let's
eyes.
Let's roll the dice.
With
let's roll the
dice. Fucking green screen.
Snake eyes. That's literally what I was thinking.
All right. Well, on today's show, Adam, we're going to talk about Power Plant. I don't know how it's been for you. It's been pretty good for me.
I know electrical.
We talked about WAYSPOTTERS last week, so we're going to have Jamal and Lachlan jump on the show to introduce themselves, talk about the podcast, and how one of them is in the future. We're going to run through the February content update. We got the blog update, so we'll look through that together. That is going to include Hoppip Community Day, which was announced, which I'm pretty excited about. I think that's a good call. And Niantic has announced another Go Tour Gym Leader contest or Gym Trainer contest where, you can put yourself into the game like they did with Kanto Tour. Talk about all that, how you can enter. And then the known issues page was updated this past week, so we'll take a look at that and see what's broken. But Adam, how's your week been? How's it going? Like, what's the deal in New Hampshire?
It's warming up.
Is it really?
Very nice. It was a solid 35 degrees. I had my jacket on, but I didn't technically need it. Could have walked out there with a sweatshirt and been fine.
But, what was the temperature?
35.
All right, that's not terrible. Are you
and sunny? So it felt a little warmer than it actually was.
Yo, I'm a huge fan of the cold ass weather bundled up outside if the sun is out. You know what I mean? Like I'm super down with that. That's totally fine. It's when there's no sun and it's windy and shit, like by the beach. It sucks.
It's a no-go. It's for Pogo.
It's a no-go for Pogo. All right, man. Well, let's talk about Power Plant, which has been a pretty cool event. I've liked it because that's a little bit of everything.
That's why you've liked it.
Look at him. My intuition is so strong.
I love that heritage logo. Chef's
I'm telling you that the whole aesthetic is awesome. But we had Helios. Did you evolve up yet, or are you?
I did not evolve. I am waiting for a good one. And you know what? I did do a couple research. Not a couple. I've done a bunch of the Waka kilometers, and I always get them after I've walked several feet or so. So it's it's already calculated some, and it's just one goes off, and then I'm waiting for the other one, and then I'm waiting for the other one. It's cool though. I really appreciate the walk kilometer tasks.
No, those are fun. I mean, you're gonna do it anyway. Adventure Sync is a thing as long as you don't
exactly.
As long as iOS doesn't turn it off for you on you, like it usually does.
But I got a 98% one.
Oh, well, that's the one you should just evolve. Do it now.
Yeah, but I was holding on to it. Safekeeping.
All right. Wild encounters a shit ton of shinies: Magnemite, Grimer, Voltorb, Electabuzz, Porygon, Trubbish. Trubbish is probably, I don't know, for some reason people are really excited to get that shiny. I don't know if you've ever picked one of those up, but
I have picked up several.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I really enjoy Magnemite, and I've clicked and caught every single Magnemite. No luck on getting a shiny Magnemite, though. I did, however, see a wild Aerodactyl in the wild, and I clicked it, and it was shiny, and I was like, woo!
Adam, look at Lachlan on Twitch. Look at his comment. It's
the love
It's a
deli
bunch of
birds.
deli birds. That's so awesome. Oh yeah, hello Twitch, hello YouTube, hello Facebook. This
Hi,
is
everyone.
pretty cool. Yeah, we're learning here, so bear with us if we're doing
something goes wrong.
some bush league shit. Oh, Adam, were you lucky enough to find an Electrode or Jolteon?
I was so lucky. I keep finding Jolteon like it's going out of style.
I don't like that these are so common,
and I don't like that they can't be shiny.
Well, that too, but if they're gonna make it the if you're so lucky Pokemon, they need to make that shit.
Listen, I was so lucky catching Pharaoh the last event. Oh, let me tell you.
You were. All right. Raids Blitzel was kind of what people were going for, at least in my circles. I don't know anyone that was excited for Pikachu, but any one star.
Blitzel was the one that I was after, and I have done several. No shiny.
Yeah, I think I'm done with Druddigon. I think I'm totally done with Druddigon.
I still don't have a shiny one.
What's up? All right, we got some people up in the chat. Hello, friends. Yo, Luis, what's up? Dude, we're testing this out. I didn't even promote it. I didn't even put a tweet out. We're just trying it. So it's in case it's a total disaster. It's not broadcast too strongly.
No, it can't be a total disaster with like little Delibird figures like this. Come on.
I know. But no, we were on our Zoom call on Monday, and Mythical Hitch said he did like 180 Druddigon with no shiny, right? Or something like that.
Wow.
I think that was Hitch. Or no, it was Coach Kev. Was it Coach Kev? I don't know. But I only did 34 raids and I got 2 shinies. So I was like, I think I could back away from this.
I still want all Druddigons. I've been sent several Mawiles, which is okay. I have caught probably 3 or 4 of them through the raids.
Okay. Yeah, I had 2 shiny Druddigon. I traded one off for a shiny Regice. So that was the thing.
That's pretty cold, though.
Non-shiny Genesect Shock Drive. We talked about this last week.
I caught one, and I'm fine. Like that's
all
it.
Right. And the ice box, the freezer. Are you doing? I mean, it has Thunder, which is pretty awesome.
You know, if I get caught off guard with an invite being sent.
Yeah. Well, we were gonna.
Sometimes that happens.
We're gonna whatchamacallit? When we talk about February and we talk about Regirock and Registeel that are coming, they also have very important moves that are going to be added to them. So the battlers are loving this. I think this is a very good way to make a repeat Pokemon, especially one that they've given us like 100 times. Good. They've held back these moves for so long. Now they give these moves. I'm okay with it. Adam, you're the research task person. What were you going after this week?
Emolga. I've only been able to find one. And its CP was 666. Yep. I want the Heal Up tile, the I can't even say it, and then the Magnemite for sure. Nice. And I believe Magnemite is the make 3 curveball throws as well as Voltorb.
Yep.
And so I've had strings where it's just Voltorb and it's so annoying, and then I have strings where it's all Magnemite, and I'm like, yes, but then they're not shiny, so I get sad.
Jason said it's freaking watching the podcast. Yeah, I know, dude. We're getting used to it too. We're totally getting used to it. I didn't even care about Emolga here. I don't know.
I want 100% Emolga. It's the same thing with Pachirisu. Like I want 100% one of those.
See, but I've kind of fallen away from the focused research grinding. Like I haven't done the like, hey, I need to seek out this task in a long time. I just do whatever I get, you know what I mean? I'm not very I don't have a lot of intent when it comes to that. But now we're in our Team Go Rocket portion of the event, and this has been phenomenal. New remember the friendship system, remember, went offline the other day, or the trading system.
Yeah.
So that was kind of
frustrating because that was like the first time I was with somebody else like gonna trade.
Yeah, there was some kind of issue regarding Whismur and these shadows. I don't know what it was. There was a bunch of glitching, but we've got new shadow Pokemon. This is always exciting. I keep a living shadow dex. I know I freaking talk about it every week. So this is cool for me because this is like a chase. So I'm totally down with that. And the second half of the event here, Team Go Rocket Strikes is what they're calling it. We've got, different research leading to different shinies potentially. So I don't know. How's overall, how's the event been? Like, are you
It's been good. I've been doing several battles. I've gotten like 3 or 4 Team Go Rocket leaders in the bag.
Yep.
So definitely have advanced in my grinding for level 45.
What do you think of the whole the attacks not slowing down the team leaders anymore? You know how you used to get that delay and they were like super easy? Yo, I like it now that it's a little bit harder.
Yeah, it is harder. Normally I can just like tap and go, and now it's like, ooh, I actually gotta plan out my attacks. I have to swap out at certain times. It's good. I like it. It's a little bit more challenging, so it's good.
All right, well, let's talk February content. This has been they pretty much held out to the last minute possible.
Yes.
But we have our February
today?
update now. I know, right? But this is continuing the Season of Heritage storyline, the timed research. So we'll see some new stuff come February 1st, which is pretty cool. And it's going to be kind of carry the story arc through the Go Tour for Johto. We'll jump to this in a minute. But
we'll
February,
hop to it?
oh, thank you, Adam. Yes, we'll hop to it. You know what? Wait a second. I said I was going to bring in the WAYSPOTTERS guys. They're patiently waiting in the background. I need to bring them in real quick before we talk February. My bad. My busy. So hold on. Let's welcome them properly and get Jamal and Lachlan from the WAYSPOTTERS
welcome
podcast up in here. What's happening?
What's going on, guys? How are you?
Oh, we're good, man. We're good. Welcome to the show. We're super excited to have you here.
This is awesome being on Lured Up. Been listening to this podcast for like ever, and it's like, wow, I'm on Lured Up. It's like the coolest thing in the world.
That's so cool. We're glad to have you. And it's we haven't been able to meet Lachlan in person yet because one, he's in the future, and two, he's on the other side of the universe. But Jamal, we were able to meet in Philly, which was really cool. So it's come full circle, and it's really cool. But Lachlan, what's up from the future, man?
Oh, look, it's great. It's public holiday down under today, so it's a really good day for us to be recording. I'm currently chilling at the University of Queensland, which has the most waste spots of any university in Australia. So it's such a great spot for recording this episode out.
Well, you wouldn't have had a hand in that at all, would you?
No, actually, I didn't. All of these were from, there was a very early on Ingress player who submitted literally everything and anything at this university. To the point where I have struggled to fit more waste spots in here. I have snuck in about 20 and a couple more gyms, but it's a case of, this was always one of the most dense places in Australia to play Ingress, and it's always been such a great place to play Pokemon Go, and this was the campus I was studying at when the game released, so it's great to be here.
So you lucked out.
Yeah, right. So why don't you take a moment to tell us about WAYSPOTTERS and what this is all about and how this idea even came to be? Because out of the people on this call, I was the last to find out about it.
Right.
I know. So, Jamal had sent it to me. He was like, "Hey, I've got this idea. Listen to this." And I was like, "Just go with it. Just run with it. Ken's gonna love it."
Yeah, that was kind of by design, because we didn't want to bring it to you until we knew we were going to do it. We were going to commit to it and it was going to work. So I reached out to Adam and I'm like, Adam, I love Wayfarer. I'm always talking about it. And so does Lachlan. And nobody out there is talking about Wayfarer. Like, I can't get anybody to engage with me. I want to start a podcast and I want to pitch it to Ken. And Adam's like, do it, man. Go for it. So Lachlan and I talked about it. And, between the two of us, we are at almost 50,000 reviews and probably close to 600-700 POIs added to the game. And we were like, man, you know what? We've got a lot to add. We can probably fill a whole segment talking about WAYSPOTTERS. And then we bring you on, Ken, and we tell you all about it. And you're like, can you do between 45 and 60 minutes a week? And I was like, hold on a second. I was talking about doing a 15-minute segment, but hey, we've recorded 3 shows and off we go. Right, Lachlan?
Here we are, just trying to be the PvP corner of Lured Up, and Ken offers us a whole show, and it's we're bringing Adam on for episode 4, which is going to be really exciting, as the OG of the team to come on, and eventually we'll have you on, Ken, probably at episode 48, just to sort of space it out. But it's been such a wild ride, and even just our first 2 episodes, we were having a look at the analytics earlier, and they've really had some really strong numbers considering we're completely unknown. And just the engagement from the other podcast communities who's come on and endorsed us and supported us, it's been really good. And obviously the support from you guys here as well.
No, it's been really cool. And I got to say, we've launched 2 additional podcasts. Like Lured Up was the second podcast of the network. It wasn't even the original. And then we had the Special Conditions podcast. And, officially launching this podcast, I've gotten such great feedback from people saying like, this isn't, anything I would have expected in podcast form. Like there's nothing else like this. It's filling a void I didn't know I had, like my desire to learn about the Wayfarer process. That's Adam's motto. He's been saying that for a long time, but that I think what makes it really fun and really interesting is that passively every single Pokemon trainer is associated with Wayfinder or with Wayfarer, and now they have an opportunity to kind of learn about it, and it will just enrich the gameplay experience that they have when they're playing Pokemon Go or when they're playing Ingress, because they're actually going to have a working knowledge of what they're seeing. And it happens to me when I'm in a new area and I pull up the game and I see the map and I'm looking at the ways, the points of interest. I kind of get this matrix effect where I'm starting to see things like, as far as, the Tootsie Roll effect. It's like anything I look at, I'm like, that's a way spot. That's a way spot. And it's like,
you're living in my world now, Ken. That's how, unfortunately, how I see everything. And it drives my wife crazy. She's like, are you going to put that in Pokemon Go? I'm like, yes. And my daughters, so you guys know my daughters, Addison and Avery. Avery is always like, Dad, make that a Pokestop. And I'm like, I can't. She's like, what are you talking about? You can turn anything into a Pokestop. And that's the mentality that I want everybody who's hearing our voice to have, is that everything is part of the playboard. What other game out there do you get to have agency over where a piece on the playboard goes? And that's what we want to talk about on WAYSPOTTERS, and we want everybody to learn, is that you could be driving down the street and see new construction and they're putting up a statue and you're like, yep, I'm going to put a way spot there.
Yeah. the other incredible thing about all of that is, like, on the other side of the world, I'm having the exact same experience. Like, we'll be out playing community day with someone, like we're just having lunch somewhere, and I just look at a wall. I'm like, there's a plaque with a mural, and I just step up from whatever I'm eating and I take a photo of it and I submit it, and people are just like, seriously, you're in the middle of lunch? I'm like, but next time we come here, we can spin something. Oh, okay, go ahead.
Yes.
And it's just a case of, like, I walk around, I'm as a passenger in a car, I'm like, can I do this? Can I do that? Or talking to the local government people, are you sure you can't put a playground in the back corner of that park? Does it have to be right at the front, in front of the sign? Are you sure it can't be just a little bit further from the road? And just having those conversations, it's such an incredible experience. And having started submitting back in 2019 through Ingress, just a month before Jamal did, we both came on at the same time. And it's a very different game and a very different way of reviewing. Like, back then it was just Ingress agents who were reviewing, and they were a lot more strict on what they wanted to be portals, because more portals isn't actually a thing that Ingress agents want necessarily. Because if you want a portal in a remote rural town, it's great for a Pokemon Go player, but an Ingress agent will make a giant triangle that covers an entire country from that point, and you'll have to drive back to that remote rural town to take that field down so other people in the communities can play the game again. So there's definitely a dichotomy between the two games about what they wanted. And then when they moved OPR into Wayfarer and really opened it up to thousands of more people, we saw such amazing progress in the community. But we've also seen such crazy manipulations of the system. Like, even just this week on the forums, Niantic Tintino came back and had to delete or move 206 way spots and punish, 20 agents and Pokemon Go trainers. And it's just a case of, they put 200 Pokestops within that 80-meter radius that you can interact with.
Nice.
And like, I sent the photo to our local community chat, and I'm just like, so everyone wants more Pokestops, but do you really want this? Because you can't actually spin everything unless you have a Ball Plus. And even if you do have a Ball Plus, it won't be able to spin all of them within the 5 minutes before you can respin it again. You just have to sometimes realize more isn't always better.
I think sometimes people just do it for the spectacle of it and just kind of like be like, I'm the puppet master. Like, look what I've created. Like, but I gotta say, for both of you, welcome to the network. Thank you so much for your hard work and efforts. I'm really excited to see where WAYSPOTTERS goes. It's getting great response, and I think that it's a nice compliment. And definitely something, if you're on a hike, if you're on a walk, if you're out, way spotting yourself, just like we promote, listen to the Lured Up while you're out playing, listen while you play. Right. It's like, WAYSPOTTERS can be a really solid companion when you're out there and doing some photography and, you know, exploring new places and all that kind of stuff. So it's a welcomed addition to the family, and thank you guys.
Yeah,
so much for
we definitely want to thank you, Ken, for bringing us onto the Pokemon Professor Network. You know, we're very proud to say that at the beginning and the end of every show. It's just really cool. I'm kind of like a fanboy when I met you in Philly. Like, this is the guy. This is Lured Up. That's Adam. like, dude, that's Adam. Like I was having a drink with these guys. So no, it's really cool. We're hoping to, you know, obviously grow the show and grow our Twitter following. And at the end of the day, if we can have every person who listens to our show submit one POI and get it approved, I'll feel like I've done something. So.
Oh, that's awesome. I've already heard so many people. Yeah. Yeah. You guys are going to keep everybody honest and everybody following the rules, right?
And
yes.
Just from being an Australian, and, you know, we're so segregated from most of the world. Like, you've got, you know, your Zoe and your Pro Planty and your Fleece King who are out there making content on a daily basis for Pokemon. There's next to no coverage of Ingress in Australia outside of, you know, the Resistance and the Enlightened communities. We've tested so many of the features that Niantic roll out to their games, like when Ingress Prime added nominations. Australia was the first place to get access to that. And it's just a case of having these different perspectives is good, but also allows us to have different perspectives on things. But also when it comes to social media, because of the time zone difference, one of us is always awake. So our Twitter inbox, if you send us a message there, one of us will see it 24/7. Because when I'm asleep,
be careful what you wish for.
I think I need to move to Australia all of a sudden.
Adam, you'd hate it here. It never snows. Delibird doesn't spawn over summer.
Sorry. All right. Ken,
we'll have to say Ken. Yeah.
Yeah. But all right, y'all. Well, thank you both. We really appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. You know, it's not up yet. It'll be up in the next week or so, but visit PokemonProfessor.com and look for the WAYSPOTTERS link. It'll be there soon, and we'll have contact information everywhere you could download the show, everywhere you could connect with Lachlan and Jamal. And, you know, they're very interested in helping out communities. So if you've got questions or you want to do something, or you're living in an area where you're like, why is there no Pokestops in my area? You know, it's like they're like the Ghostbusters. It's like, who are you going to call? WAYSPOTTERS.
And how I sign off every show, Ken, how I sign off every show, may your daily birds be shiny.
There you go. All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for stopping by.
And I thought it was just the dad jokes.
Dude, the dad jokes are real. All right, later. I love those guys. I love those guys. They're phenomenal. They're super cool. Super, super cool. I'm very excited to have them on the team. The network. Yeah, really excited. All right, let's get back to February, man, and we'll start going through this because there's.
Is that a research breakthrough box?
It's a research breakthrough box.
No way.
Do you want to guess what the research breakthrough Pokemon is?
They didn't tell us.
Well, it's gonna be right here.
It's
Esper, dude.
Esper,
but it can be shiny if you're lucky. Okay. So what do you? I mean, like, look, we've had the conversation of the legendaries, right? Remember we had Snorlax, and then we started getting these repeat shinies, and then we got these random ones that couldn't be shiny, or like Onyx, or, you know, just weird stuff. Now we get a sort of rare Pokemon that was typically
it's
tied
more
behind
like a raid
raids.
Pokemon,
right? But also they're releasing the shiny, so now this is almost like an advertisement to raid more Esper. You know what I mean? It's like because now it's shiny. Well, because what you're gonna get 4 Espers max, 4 opportunities to get the shiny. People that want Esper shiny for their shiny decks are now gonna raid Esper more. And is Esper gonna be in raids? I don't know. I bet you we will hear about that sooner than later. We talked about it just before we were talking about the ice box, but Regirock and Registeel are coming back. So this is how the month is going to kind of shape out.
Chocolate ice cream, mint ice cream.
Yo, but this is the exciting part right here. The entire
are there EX raids coming back?
The EX raids are not coming back, but all of the Deoxys forms are, and they all have that little shiny logo next to it. So this is pretty awesome. I mean, I don't know. Look at the
Was
time
there
frame.
one that wasn't shiny at some point, or were they all shiny?
No, it was just the noodly arms.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
This is much exciting for new shiny hunters. And then this is part of Johto Tour. We're getting the return of all these legendaries. So lot of look at all the shiny symbols. All the shiny symbols just in the top part of the blog. So hella shiny hunting.
All the forms
in
of
raids.
Deoxys. You've got Raikou, Entei, Suicune, Ho-Oh, Lugia. Jeez.
I don't know. I want all those shiny Deoxys. I think that's going to be good. And, the same thing with PvP. Deoxys has a place, so makes the battlers happy. All right, Mega Rays. We have Houndoom and Ampharos coming back to split the month from the first half to Mega Houndoom, second half to Ampharos. These are when they do these repeats, this is just like the supplemental time for, people to
but I just throw in the little tasks. Take 2 pictures of a wild dark Pokemon. I'll take that
to get your energy. Mega energy.
That over raiding one of these.
Dude, you work on a gym now. If you're not using your free raid pass every day,
I am.
Okay, all right. Well, then that's fine. So here's our raid hour lineup. Obviously, there's more raid bosses than there is weeks and Wednesdays in the month. But we're going to see Regirock, Registeel, and then normal Deoxys, and then defense Deoxys. So the important
defense
ones.
One will be exciting.
Yeah, for sure. Weekly 1 Pokecoin bundles will return. This will be on Mondays. 1 Pokecoin has a remote raid pass and a couple random balls. And then here's our spotlight hour. Adam, this is the first time in a while they've done 2 non-shiny Pokemon in the month. Usually there's 1 non-shiny Pokemon as a spotlight Pokemon. What do you think of this?
For February 1st, we got Litleo times 2 XP for evolving Pokemon. I don't have 100% Litleo, so that would be an exciting one to do. Spritzy, February 8th, times 2 catch Stardust. That's the one you want to play because you can't buy Stardust. And then February 15th is going to be Coughing with times 2 catch XP. So again, play that one. Possibly get a shiny, and then Voltorb with double catch candy. I don't need the shiny, nor do I need candy for this.
Coming out of Power Plant, for me, coming out of the Power Plant event where there's Voltorb everywhere, it's like
this is like the worst choice out of everything. I understand it can be shiny, but maybe people don't have the shiny. But still, we just had this.
I'm down for Coughing, but the 2 non-shinies up at the front of the month. I don't know. I haven't done an evolution party in a long time. It's so not the best use of XP, but I would imagine if I had the hour to blow, I would just be evolving some Pokemon.
That's the problem. I just don't have the time. But I mean, I might be able to use the Pokeball Plus and go that route, but it's just
Yeah, but
no way,
Spritzy I'll play just for the Stardust. Not that I need it, but that's
I need it.
All right,
that's all I do is spend Stardust.
This is our little teaser here for these upcoming events. Lunar New Year, ringing the Lunar New Year from Tuesday, February 1st to Monday, February 7th. This information has to be coming almost immediately because we're only 6 days away. So that's got to come soon. And then we have Valentine's Day event, which will run the 10th through the 14th. You can celebrate with Valentine's Day with in-game events and activities. An evolutionary line of a fairy-type Pokemon will even make its debut. Adam, who is this, Flabebe?
Well, yeah, because it's got to be because that's what the art was for that's the home screen.
You are correct, sir. That's my
in guess. My head. I was like, wait, is Leave Bound Sweet and Leave-any, but that's not fairy.
No. Yeah. No, it's going to be Flabebe. Go Tour Johto lead up event. So this will be the 18th through the 25th. Remember, the Go Tour is on the 26th. So there'll be some kind of Pokeball focused event. I don't know what the heck that means, but I'd imagine in the next couple days we're going to get the Lunar New Year news, and then everything else will kind of slowly roll out till we go, through that. But what do you think of February? Oh, I guess we could talk.
Well, you forgot to please be aware of your surroundings.
Please be aware of your surroundings. But we didn't talk about Hoppip. We could talk a little bit about Hoppip real quick.
Excellent
Hoppip Community Day. This
Look
is
at
a good
color
one, right?
scheme. Look at the color scheme. They nailed that.
Yeah. Yes, it's very nice. Very, very nice. Jumpluff will be able to learn the charged attack acrobatics. Okay. Okay. Flying, dude, flying Pokemon it's just such a competitive typing. I don't know where acrobatics stands. We'll have to report back on that. Our $1 US or equivalent pricing: hop, skip, and jump away.
Okay. That's fair.
Is it? I don't know. What do they say on GoCast all the time? They say it's no great Ghastly. Right? It's no great Ghastly. But no, dude, for $1, it's hella worth it. But here's the money shot right here. Triple Stardust, dude.
Woo!
You had me at Triple Stardust. Like we could stop talking about the event, right? Because we've said enough.
Yep.
3-hour lures, 3-hour incense, the snapshots, of course. This is an interesting one. Get up to 3 free raid passes from gyms during the event and up to 2 hours after. So free raid passes. Fuck yeah, I'm down. Bonus Hoppip XL candy. And notice they say XL candy and not Candy XL. From Skiploom caught in parks. And then separately, it says a chance for Skiploom to appear in parks alongside Hoppip. So I don't know if this is open street map parks. I don't know if it's parks that are, I don't know if it's just got to be green on the map. But Skiploom will appear, and I guess if there's some kind of geo-tagged or geo-fenced to a park, you could have a bonus Hoppip XL candy from Skiploom catches.
That would be really cool.
Oh, dude, this is how they can continue to develop the biome-specific gameplay, right? It's like, well, let's say they did a water Pokemon and they put the evolution of the water Pokemon being available to spawn in the wild, but only next to water. It's going to create that more immersive experience where if I want to catch this water Pokemon, I got to go to the water. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I love this. You know, it made me think of like Woodwoes and the Sylph, Rangers and the science team of everything of like, this is going to be really cool data to see if they actually start to build a correlation between the geotagging and open street maps and the biomes and the event spawns, right? They've already said, like, when they do the Season of Heritage rundown, they're like, yeah, biomes are going to have specific spawns, but now they're pretty much saying that in addition to the biome spawns, there's going to be event exclusive geotag spawns. That's legit. That's, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's
all steps in the right direction.
Yes, very, very good idea.
Scheme.
Oh God. Event bundle as usual, 1,280 coins, 50 Ultra Balls, 2 Super Incubators, 6 Star Pieces, and an Elite Fast TM. And you get your free 30 Ultra Ball bundle as well, and stickers in the shop and gifts and purchase and all that shit. Okay. So Hoppip Community Day is pretty good. What do you want to say there, Adam?
I want to say, so they're giving us raid passes. They want us to raid. Make sure you have a Go Plus or a Pokeball Plus and still catch while you're raiding.
Of course.
Pro tip. Tip.
So Lachlan asked a good question here. Will the Skiploom have a chance of being shiny?
Probably not.
You see, but why not? That's the better question.
Right?
That's the better question. Why not? Like, how does that hurt the experience? You know what I mean? Like,
that actually makes it better. We're gonna have to be shiny. No. If it was shiny, it would be better.
Of course, it would be hella better. It would be way better. Oh, where Pure Lighter's asking, where's his Hisuian Voltorb? Oh, that Voltorb is so good. The wooden ball, so good. Hey, we're getting a Pokeball inspired event, right? Remember the lead up to Go Tour? So maybe that's a prequel. That would be really cool. Prelude to Hisuian Voltorb, which would be, I don't know.
Yeah, because it comes out Friday, right? The 28th.
It's upon us, dude. Yes.
Yeah.
It is. It has made its way into the hands of people, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's take a little break, Adam. Obviously we're on a stream here, so we're not going to be taking a break from the internet. But cheers, my man. We'll take a little break, and when we come back, we'll have a little word from our sponsor, Manscaped. Should I shave my balls live on the air?
I wouldn't do that.
Is that within Twitch guidelines?
Probably not. Oh, I mean, I guess if you were in a hot tub or something like that, you'd be okay.
Yo, hot tub stream, lured up hot tub stream coming soon. We'll cover the nips up. We'll cover the nips with propellers. All right, Adam. Let's do a little ad read. Thank you, Manscaped. Cheers to 2022 and resolutions you can actually keep. About having clean and shiny balls all year round. Our sponsors, Manscaped, are here to save your balls. Can I just say it? Wait, I love these ad reads so much. It's the
You can
funniest
say
shit.
it. I'll allow it.
Dude, it's just hilarious that I read official copy and it's just talking about my balls. It's the greatest. But my balls will be the cleanest and sexiest ever thanks to Manscaped in 2022. Set your first New Year's resolution with good intentions and join the 4 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped. 2 of us right here. 2 of the 4 million. With Manscaped, with our exclusive offer, go to manscaped.com, use the code BALLCHECK, BALLCHECK, for 20% off and free shipping, which is legit. I got a ball. Someone just handed me a ball. Look, hold on. I got a ball.
Yeah.
You can't see my ball. It's a green screen. It's a green screen ball on my eye. But this is a
check
little
that ball.
I will definitely check my ball.
Check the code over here somewhere.
I got another ball. I'm being handed balls. My assistant, my lovely assistant.
You need 2 balls.
I have 2 balls in my hand. I assure you.
Those look pretty smooth.
One is green. You tell we put away the Christmas decorations because I have 2 Christmas decorations in my hand. Back to the ad, Adam. Kick discomfort and poor hygiene to the curb this year and use the best tools for the job. Whether your resolution is to work out or to travel more to new places, be sure to travel to manscaped.com for our exclusive offer and 20% off and free shipping with the code BALLCHECK, BALLCHECK. Adam, cheers to new balls in 2022.
Cheers.
That's 20% off and free shipping with the code BALLCHECK at manscaped.com.
It's a good deal.
New year, no pubes in 2022 with Manscaped. Manscaped, thank you so much for the continued support. Appreciate y'all. Look, I could I could even do a little plug right here. Use code BALLCHECK at manscaped.com. But Adam, I got a little housekeeping for ourselves real quick.
Okay.
If I may.
All right. You may.
This podcast is powered by Patreon. You can check ours out over at patreon.com/Pokemon Professor, where you can support this show for as little as $1 a month. And that $1 will get you access to our patron exclusive Discord, which is a fantastic place filled with fantastic people, Adam. And all patrons are eligible to participate in our monthly PIGO and TCGO prize tournaments. Registration is in the Discord. We hope to see you there. Huge shout out to our gym leaders, Absolutely Ryan, Dig Dug Rob, Grant Jamal, JD Mojo Jojo, Magikarp DM, Tish, T and Comics Wiz, and Big Za Minus. Oh, thank you to our newest patron this week, Daniel, who joined at the show supporter tier. Daniel, thank you so much. And of course, a special thanks to our executive producer, Paul Bhatt. Check out PokemonProfessor.com for all our other shit. All right, Adam, I think we're ready to move on to our next topic, and that's going to be the contest, the gym trainer contest. Do you remember this from
I do remember
Kanto
this.
Tour?
I do remember this.
So let's go back in time. Let's think of Kanto Tour, and let's think of how freaking annoying it was that every time you wanted to interact with a stop, you were faced with talking to one of these NPCs. Let's hope they fix that. Let's hope they fix that. But if you remember, you could submit yourself and a screenshot of your avatar. You want to get decked out and kind of get your drip on and have a Pokemon friend with you that kind of matches, all that kind of good stuff. So it says which team, a screenshot of your trainer profile, what type of team you're submitting, normal, fighting, flying, bug, all that kind of stuff, a list of 3 Pokemon that would make up your team, because remember, they're going to battle you, and then you got to do it with hashtag Pokemon Go Tour contest. I'll put the link in the description. This is pretty cool. You're going to be judged on avatar item choices, a general theme, and a connection to the Pokemon type of choice. I remember, wasn't there someone that used like Venonat, and then they had like purple everything, like they were fully dressed in purple, and I think they used Venonat. That was the coolest thing.
Am I allowed to enter this?
I don't see why not. Why wouldn't you be?
I'm going to. I'm gonna do Delibird.
Oh,
and then
let me
full
guess.
Delibird drip.
I guess
it's just me. I don't know what happened to Ken. We're still live. Ken, where did Ken go? Apparently, it's just me, everybody. So
I left for a quick second, and I'm back.
Oh, okay.
Just
to save me.
Look at Luis. Look at Luis. He wrote "yeet it" again. Yo, man, I'm learning buttons. All right, get off me and my buttons. Don't be hating on my button presses. I couldn't handle the deli bird. I guess
You couldn't.
Is that what it was? That was what it was. I couldn't handle the deli bird. That is so great. That is
The
so
deli
great.
birds. I've got. Oh, I'm backwards here. Several deli birds.
All right, let me get back to this. So you do remember this from Go Tour or Cancel Tour, right?
Yep.
All right, so I like this. I just hope that it's not as obnoxious as last time. That's my wish.
It probably will be, but
As annoying as last time? No, I don't want
maybe.
that. Adam Tuttle did not mention Digimon. Well, he will now.
Listen, those cards that I flashed up, those are Digimon.
Oh no. Oh no. Annoying. All right. Well, we can move on to the next thing I want to talk about, Adam, and that's the known issues page. We love talking about known issues. Get a tissue.
Oh,
have an issue, need a tissue. So this was updated 5 days ago as of this. So
5 days ago? That's way too long.
No, that's decent. They update it every so often. But there's some stuff on here that I've never heard of happening. I've never experienced it, and there's some stuff on here I definitely know of. So let's go through it. All right, listen to this. Super effective charge attacks using Team Leader and Team Go Rocket Grunt battles do not count for task completion. So you know that there's the task use super effective attacks in battle. So if you're using it against the Team Leader or a Grunt, it wouldn't work.
Wow.
So that's annoying, especially considering you might bring a fighting type in with Lucario to get off those fast power up punches, and that counts towards that. Well, that wasn't working. Mitigated in 0.229, full resolution coming. All right. In-game notifications and Team Go Rocket balloons may not appear. That's terrible considering we're in a Team Go Rocket event where balloons are coming everywhere. I don't know.
Status is investigating.
Yeah, but look what it says. If trainers open all gifts they have received, this may resolve the issue in the meantime. So Team Go Rocket or notification stuff, I guess it's a notification lockout. I don't know what it is, but they're saying open all your gifts. Like that's really what's going to make the notifications. Like how are they connecting those two dots? So bizarre. The footprint button will not highlight the nearby Pokestop. That's when you're kind of, the Pokemon buddy is like telling you a local or going to a local Pokestop. It won't highlight. That's super annoying. Adam, I think I know the answer, but have you powered up any Pokestops or gyms?
No. If it was like forever, maybe.
I don't see this being a big problem because I don't really know anyone that's proactively doing this a lot. But powering up a gym to level 3 sometimes causes the gym to not be interactive and no Pokemon will appear in the wild. So
around the gym?
Well, that's the whole point of the gym. You power
in some cases, the surrounding Pokestops might disappear. What? No.
Lachlan scans. No, yeah, but that's the whole point of powering it up is to get the extra spawns, and then this is saying that the spawns aren't.
It takes everything. No, don't even mess with it at that point.
Some weather-related visual effects have been disabled. This we've seen where it's snowing in the game, but you won't see the snowflakes.
Snow.
Yeah, it's fine. You're still getting the bonuses. The visual cue is off, so you won't see the snowflakes, but you're still in the snow.
But I still see my Delibird, so I'm okay.
Promotional codes from the We've Missed You trainer email are not able to be redeemed. Well, that's a slap in the face. Like, think about it. Like, we miss you. It's like that sucks. And then this one, I don't know. This has been going on since like the first day Adventure Sync was out, but it says trainers have recurring issues with Adventure Sync on iOS devices. This shit turns itself off constantly. It's so annoying. Like,
it's like, are you being active?
It says
I'm going to turn it off.
It's currently being mitigated in this release. I don't necessarily know, but reinstalling your application and re-enabling all permissions in device and application settings may help resolve further issues. I've gotten so trained on this that every time there's a game update, like when they force an update, I do a complete uninstall and reinstall. Get rid of all that old crap. Get rid of that old data. I don't want any of that data stacking. Give me the new shit. It's like I do that as part of my normal process now, which is annoying as hell. It's hella annoying.
That makes sense. That makes sense, though.
Yeah, but who the hell wants to do that? I don't want to do that.
But you do anyways, right?
Yeah, it's dumb. Oh, man. Well, gifted subs. We're getting gifted subs up on Twitter. This is the problem. I'm not seeing things on Twitter, man. I got to get, on Twitch. Yo, son, I got to get an extended. I have another monitor that's next to me that's supposed to be my reference monitor, and it's off right now. It's not working, so I can't see what the hell is going on. But whoever just gifted some stuff on Twitch, we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, Twitch. Jersey Jackpot. That's my girlfriend in the other room. She's being the best girlfriend ever. She's gifting subs. I'll put her on blast. She just did her taxes today, and she's like, holy shit, look how much I spend on Twitch. Thank you, Jersey Jackpot. Thank you. She's so funny. All right, Adam, but this was a successful first show. I'd imagine we did it.
We did do it.
We didn't break the internet. I only left my own stream twice. I can't see what's going on.
You had me there. I was like, well, because you left and I don't have like the notes up because everything's up there and the notes aren't actually like filled out. They're just kind of like what we're working on.
But thank you, everyone.
I was like, I'm lost.
We appreciate you. Please visit PokemonProfessor.com so you can check out our website. Put a lot of work into this. Hey, that is us. Look, it's me and you. We have a lot of new blog content up, which is really exciting, specifically for special conditions. So you could check out the cards that we cover in the episodes. So a lot of cool stuff happening at PokemonProfessor.com. So definitely check that out. You can hear every single one of our shows and get information. And remember, WAYSPOTTERS will be coming soon in this podcast tab. So keep a lookout for WAYSPOTTERS information very soon. But you can email us info@luredup.com. You can leave us a voicemail or a text at 732-835-8639. I believe we did have some emails. We're going to get to it next week when I don't have to blow up the internet to retrieve them. We'll figure all that shit out. But thank you, everyone. This has been absolutely phenomenal. We really appreciate everyone checking us out on video. And we'll be doing this more often, and look for special conditions also to have a video format going forward. So we did it, Adam. It only took us 5 years.
5 years?
It took us 5 years. I've done some video stuff before, but we never have done a Lured Up proper.
Yeah.
So really, really excited. But thank you, Adam. Is that a show? Is that it?
That is a show.
Thank you to everyone in the chat. Thank you for all the support, all the chatters, and
everyone for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Keep training, trainers. We'll see you next week.
Peace.